Hellcat.
Hello, my lovely people. This is Mr. GKB. Oh, fuck, I fucked up my name, though I said it like 2 times earlier today. Fuck. Get that stretch. Oh, fuck. That's a good stretch. Alright, this is what if Deku had solo leveling. I'm mixing it up a bit. I'm not gonna call it like an RPG quirk or something. Though I should. I'll be ripping off another series, which I don't want. This would basically be, fuck it, solo leveling. So, in this world there are no quirks, only hunters. And I don't know if that's been done before, I don't know. Let me know if the comments if it has done. If not, sweet, because I think a lot of the videos I've watched of solo leveling, they just combine the two. Not me, not in this one. So, what I'm going to do. Deku is going to be basically Sunjin Woo from solo leveling. Instead of black hair, he'll have green and black, basically. But, yeah, he's gonna be cold, calculated, not very, he's gonna care for people, but only he deems those worth caring for. So, a bit of Izuku's background. He is a rank hunter. You know, the lowest of the lows. Is it F rank? I can't remember. It's an F rank hunter. Yeah. And the S rank hunters are All Might, obviously, Endeavor, Best Genius. So basically the top 10 heroes are the S-rank hunters of Japan. But Sunjin Woo's number 10 on the S-rank hunters thing. I don't give a shit, he's gonna be number 11. Fuck off. And every other hero after them, it's basically an A rank, B rank, C rank, you know. Hunter stuff. So Izuku is awakened at a very young age. His mum is not a hunter. His father was a hunter, but he's gone. So if you have not read Solo Leveling, please go read it. I read mine off just Manga Hub. That's where I read a lot of my mangas, actually. It's a quick little easy website. Just read your favorite manga. They update it, I think, once a week, so new episodes of the manga come out, and you can just read that. But anyway, yeah. So Izuku and Katsuki aren't great friends in this. Katsuki will awaken as a rank hunter, but he's not going to awaken until he's in high school. However, Izuku will awaken in middle school, and he will be an F rank hunter. Or is it E? I think it's F. So since this happens, he is constantly picked on by people who have not awakened yet for being the world's weakest, well, hunter. And that's what's gonna happen. Inko is in the eternal sleep. So Izuku is at a very young age. The government's paying for him to live, basically, at the moment, but not for long. So in kindergarten, Izuku awakens very early. His mum ends up going into slumber, and kids constantly pick on him because he is the world's weakest hunter and he can't do anything to help his mother or anyone. Yeah, these kids are savage. Let's cut to when he's in middle school. Izuku has been entering dungeons and all that, getting very badly beat up. So, basically, all the characters you've met so far in Hunter x Hunter have been, exchanged for Class 1A stuff, people. If you're wondering who's going to be the very close friend of Izuku, that will be old Chako. Will Izuku have a sister in this? No. Yes, screw it. His mum isn't in the eternal slumber state yet. Not yet. She won't be until he's supposed to be in high school. No, till he's an adult. Yep. Which would be 18. Mind you. So, off my back. Zuko's been entering dungeons in middle school behind his mother's back, earning a bit of the extra money. But, because his mum's raising 2 kids, him and his younger sister. Don't know what name to give her yet. She's not important to the story just yet. But, sorry. So, yeah. Izuku's been going the dungeons behind his mother's back, and this is when his team finally gets a healer, a B rank healer. And this healer is Chako. Chako is still in it for the money. Only reason she became a hunter. But she feels pity for Izuku, because he is classed as the world's weakest hunter. So, yeah, they go in the hunters' dungeons and all that. Izuku and Chako become very close friends. So I'm from breezing past this part's not that interesting. This is just his backstory a little bit. Let's reach to the end of high school, basically. Izuku is still known as the world's weakest hunter, and well, Izuku's mum has now entered the eternal slumber, so he's doing more dungeons instead of school. School knows this, and they don't really give a shit at all. His sister's at school. She's in kindergarten. But, yeah, so now Izuku is basically a full-time hunter, hunting in dungeons and giving up on school. Chako finds this out and she wants to help him with the money. He just says no. Chako, we've been friends for a very long time and I can't do that to you. I'm sorry, but this is my problem alone. So, yeah. If you're wondering when the double gate's happening, it's happening now. Cut to maybe when Izuku is 21. It's been 2 years now. His sister's in, I'm gonna say, early schooling. And he's become a full-fledged hunter. Still the world's weakest hunter, but, still hunter. Bakugo is basically one of the most well-known A-rank hunters. And he's joined... I don't know a guild yet. Should I just have him make a guild? Yeah, fuck it, I'll make him have a guild. He has a guild. And in his guild is the Bakugo squad. So, you know, Kaminari, Kirishima, Sero, and Denki. I said Kaminari. Kaminari, Kirishima, Denki, Sero, and Mina. Shadow's also got... no, Shadow's... You know, Deku's squad. Don't come mad at me, he's not. Yes, he is. But, yeah. Fuck, why am I stretching so much? Anyway. So this is the double gate. Izuku is in his squad. Not his squad, his team. With Sir... You know, all the people from Sun Jinru. And Ochako. With this, they enter the dungeon and, well, lo and behold, they clear it out. And they find a set of doors within it. I'm actually going to stop it here for a second and get me a photo. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. I was getting to shoot more pictures. Yeah. So they find this door within a dungeon. And they go in. And within it, they find these statues. Now, Deku has a bad feeling. Straight up. He knows something's wrong. But he doesn't know what. So, they split up. A lot of them go to this first statue. One holding the tablet. Now, I don't remember what it says, but they read it. And that's when disaster starts to happen. The statues come to life. The doors close shut. They're all trapped inside. As they read the talismans one by one, getting everything done. When it comes to the worship of gods. Now, by this point, half of them are dead. Killed by the guards. Or killed by this king. The big guy in the middle. With that being said, a lot of them dead. Let's go. So, Deku pledges to, the god. AKA, they bow down to it. It smiles creepily, looking at them. Knowing that they did something right, but they have one more task. And thus, the silence of music to calm the battles. And that's when these guys come to life. The guards with maces and swords and shields. They all scatter, reaching, trying to get to a statue with a musical instrument. When Izuku and Ochako get to one with they realize only one can stay at one at a time. Izuku gets up, starts running to the other statue across from Ochako. He runs and runs. And that's when a statue chops off his leg. With his shield. So Izuku starts crawling to the statue, screaming out in pain. Once that happens, all the statues stop, and the middle lights up. Izuku's there, just trying not to bleed out. Chaka was healing him, but using way too much mana. That's when these blue flames started popping up. It's a timer. The door's open, the cards are stopped, they're not moving. So 2 of the hunters drop Deku and make a run for it. The same as the other ones. And they make it. Now it's just, not Chaco. Deku tells him to take her and run. Because he knows she uses way too much mana. And well, she can't move. And with that, he goes, "You're a brave kid, Izuku Midoriya." She says, "I'm not brave, stupid, but not brave." And they make it out. The doors close. Izuku picks up a sword and saying, "Let's have a little fun, you bastards." That's when one statue comes up with a sword and slices upwards, killing him in midair. But before his heart could stop, a message watched up in front of his eyes, saying, "Do you want to become the world's strongest hunter?" And that's where I'm leaving it off. Love you guys. See you next time. Bye bye.